and welcome back, Packers. So today we're doing Bananas 101, episode 1, and we're going to be making banana bread. The first thing you need to do is preheat your oven, which as you can see I've already did that. It's preheated to 350 degrees. And the first thing you have to do is add 2 sticks of butter. I assume room temperature because it didn't really say. It didn't say melted. So room temperature butter. Next we're going to add our sugar. You have to cream together your butter and sugar. And this time I'm adding a touch more sugar than the first time because my grandma said it wasn't as sweet. So I'm going to add a touch more sugar this time. So we are adding our sugar. I need a bit more sugar in this one. I think that's good. And how much sugar did it say? You will need 1 1/2 cups plus 2 tablespoons of sugar. But as of today, I'm going to add a tiny bit more sugar than what it calls for to sweeten it up a little bit. So I think I'm going to add 3 tablespoons, so add an extra tablespoon of sugar. Next thing is, we have to cream this together. So we are going to turn the mixer on, and we are going to cream together our butter and our sugar. There was a bit of a struggle there for a second. Okay, so let me turn this down a little bit. It's a little loud. And sugar was pooping everywhere. So now, while our butter and sugar are creaming together, we are going to grab a spatula so we can scrape the sides of the bowl. So I'm going to cut this off for a second so I can scrape the sides and make sure all this gets mixed in good together. And now we're going to turn this back on. Finish creaming together our butter and our sugar. This should take just a couple minutes to get good and cream together. Okay, I'm going to cut this off again and make sure this is all combined together and mixed well together. Because my mixer doesn't really get all the way to the bottom, so I'm trying to make sure this gets all well scraped in the bottom. And gets mixed up well together. Now we are going to turn it back on. And we are going to finish creaming together our butter and our sugar. I'm going to move the mixer a little bit just to kind of help it move along and mosey on its way through this. Okay, now I'm going to cut this off. And it's getting there. I think so. So now, next thing we are going to do is we are going to add 3 eggs, one at a time. And as you can see, I forgot my eggs. So I'm going to go over to the fridge and get 3 eggs out of the fridge. And we have water bottles falling out of my fridge. So, as you can tell, and guys, sorry, I'll be back in a second. I'm grabbing my eggs. Okay, now we're back. And it is time to add 3 eggs, one at a time. Now we're going to turn this on. We're going to let this egg get mixed in. And we're going to crack our other egg because we're supposed to add 3 eggs one at a time. We'll let that mix in. We're going to add our other egg. Now, I'm going to let this mix a little bit. I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to scrape it in here. Make sure it's getting all mixed in together. Now I'm going to turn this back on and let it get mixed up. And the next thing we are going to do our banana bread is we are going to mash up our bananas. Now you might need more than 2 bananas, but this is all I have, so this is all I can use. I'm going to grab a bowl from the cabinet here to mash my bananas in. And if you would like, you could use a fork, which is what I'm going to do to mash these bananas up. And you are going to need 1 1/2 cups of mashed ripe bananas. As I said before, you might need more than 2, but that's what I got, so that's what I'm going with. We're going to cut the mixer off so I can mash up these bananas. And then we are going to add them into our batter to make banana bread. I've made this before, and in case you guys are wondering, I'm using the Pioneer Woman's banana bread, so I will link it in the description below when I post this video later to YouTube. I will either post it tonight or I will post it tomorrow because I have to edit it later. So I'm mashing up these bananas and mixing them to go into the banana bread. So now we're going to get our measuring cup here because we need a cup and a half of mashed up bananas. So got my little measuring thing here, and I think we are going to have just enough bananas. Now, if you guys want to add more, that's fine. If you like a more banana-y banana bread, and if you guys want to add nuts, that's fine. But I don't really like banana nut bread. I just like banana bread, so we're going with it. And now I'm going to add the rest of the bananas into this. And add it into my batter. There's just a little bit here in the bowl, so I'm going to scrape it in here. And now, I'm going to turn the mixer back on. And add in our bananas. And yeah, as you can see, I'm going back to the recipe. And now we have to combine our dry ingredients into a separate bowl. So now I'm going to turn this off. And I'm going to make sure it's all mixed in with the sides. Now I'm going to get a separate bowl. I'm going to see if I can find one down here and big enough. And I think this bowl will work here. I'm going to have my handy-dandy assistant follow me this way. And we're going to come right here. We're going to start combining our dry ingredients. And the first dry ingredient is we need flour. So we need 4 cups of flour. So we're going to get our 1 cup measuring thing. And we are going to, you can use the bag to scrape off the top of the thing. And we're going to add 1. As you can see, flour's really messy, but I'm going to add 2. 3, and 1 more. Well, didn't quite get enough there. Okay, now we are going to add, my recipe done went out again, so I have to pull it back up. We are going to add 2 tablespoons of additional flour. And then, next of our dry ingredients, we are going to add a teaspoon, as you can see here, of baking soda. And yes, before this video, I checked to make sure everything was in date. All my ingredients are still in date. There's nothing out of date, just so you guys know. Not that you were wondering. And now we are going to add 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So now we are going to add 1/2 teaspoon and a whole teaspoon of baking powder. Okay, next thing is, we're done with the dry ingredients. So now we're going to add the dry ingredients. Well, first, I'm going to take this spoon right here and mix all the dry ingredients together in this bowl. Make sure they're combined well. Now, we're going to add the dry ingredients into our big bowl here. Kind of made a little mess, but that's okay. We're going to clean up afterwards. Now we're going to add that. And then, we are going to go over here. And we're going to get some sour cream. You will need 1 cup and then 1/2 cup of sour cream. So I'm going to take this spoon right here that I just had. And I'm going to dip out a cup of sour cream. I think I'm going to end up using all the sour cream I have left in the house, but that's okay. And we're going to get our 1/2 cup of sour cream. Now, we're going to take both of them and add them into our big bowl. And now, we are going to mix this together until it's well combined. And I'm going to put it on a low setting because there's flour in here. And I don't want flour poofing everywhere. Now we're going to mix this together on a low speed because you don't want your flour going everywhere. Now, we're going to turn this up a little bit. And now, I'm going to move this a little closer, these little beaters. I'm going to move them a little closer to the sides of the bowl. I'm going to turn this off for a minute. And I'm going to scrape the sides to get all this flour mixture in here. But yeah, since I'm not like my grandma who has a guard for her mixer to keep the flour from poofing, I don't. So, I have to have it on a low speed to mix this all in together. Okay, turn it up a little bit. Get this all mixed in. As it's mixing, I'm going to scrape the sides here. Get it all well mixed in together here. I think it's about ready. Just a few more spins around the dial. And now we're going to cut this off. And I'm going to lift this up. And I'm going to make sure the batter gets out of the beaters.
We're also sorry if the camera's a little shaky. I'm new to this job, so.
Yes, my cameraman's a little new to this, so if the camera's a little shaky, sorry guys. I'm a new cameraman, as you heard. My cousin's filming this for me. Now I'm going to put these beaters in the sink so they can be washed. And I'm going to take what's left in here. There's not really much left in here, and I'm just going to mix it by hand, the rest of it, because there's not much flour left in here to mix of this batter. So I'm going to mix the rest of this up by hand. Make sure it's good and well and mixed, and then we are going to put our batter into the pan.
Make sure to subscribe and like for more of these cooking videos.
Yes, if you guys like these, please let me know in the comments if you would like more of these videos. I will definitely post more, and I just put up on my Instagram asking you guys for video ideas. So please go respond to my poll and tell me if you guys have any new video ideas, and I hope you like this content. I know it's not my usual content, but I hope you guys like it because I love to bake. If you want to see more of this, you can follow me on all my socials, and if you want to see more baking content, you can follow my Instagram. I'll link it in the description at Blessings in Every Bite for more info on that, and that's where you can find all my baking videos.
We might go on a live stream and let y'all, since the comments might be turned off, it might be turned off because they might think that I'm a kid, when really I'm sort of not. Then again, I mainly am. And then, if they turn the comments off, we might just do an Instagram.
We might do an Instagram or Facebook Live or something for you guys later, maybe. I don't know. But it looks like our banana bread is ready to go. So now I should have did this earlier before we started, but I'm going to spray it in the pan here. And I got this little handy dandy Food Network pan. So we are going to make some mini loaves of banana bread. And so it doesn't stick, I have spray that has flour. I have pan spray with flour.
It looks like that was spray paint.
So,
and we're sorry if it's a little zoomed in. It's just because we're filming on a different camera.
Batter, and I'm gonna use one of these measuring cups. I'm gonna take my 1/3 cup and scoop out my batter. And my oven is really hot. It gets really hot anyway, so even if your oven says more than 350, I always put mine on 350 because my oven gets really hot. So now I'm gonna fill the pans evenly with the banana bread and spread it out. This didn't take as long as I thought it would. Last time it took a little longer that me and him made this, but it didn't take as long this time. And make sure you guys don't put too much, but you put just enough to fill the pan. And if you heard something in the background, sorry for that. It's probably my brother on his video game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if the comments are on. But if the comments are turned off, I will link my Instagrams down below, and you can go comment on my Instagram. And you can put in the question box on my Instagram if you like these kinds of videos, and if you'd like to see more baking or cooking videos, if you'd like to see any challenges, or if there's any fan edits you would like me to make. If there's people you're fans of and you'd like me to make a fan edit for them or for you, I would gladly do that.
But also what I was saying was, sorry if it's like zoomed in a little bit. We're filming on an iPad right now because she had to use her phone for the recipes so we could make this video. So if it is a little messy in the video quality, is because we're not filming on the phone like we usually do.
Okay, so now I'm going to pop these into the oven, and we will be back with you guys when they're done and show you how they are and do a taste test. And yes, I have batter left over, but I'll probably use that later to make more loaves or make a big loaf of banana bread. I won't show you guys, but we will be back when the banana bread's done, so see you in a bit. Welcome back, Packers. Now the banana bread has baked and cooled. Now it is time for the delicious taste test. I'm going to cut a piece of this, and I'm going to let my cameraman behind the camera, he's going to taste this and tell me how it tastes. He's going to give a thumbs up or thumbs down in the camera. And it might be a little hot because it's still cooling a little bit, but he's going to tell us if it's thumbs up or thumbs down. So what is your rating? Thumbs up? Okay, now it's my turn. I'm going to taste this and tell you guys how this tasted. This is so good. I definitely recommend trying this. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below what you would like to see next. So, bye guys. Peace out.